Good evening and welcome to Campbell Now TV, the #1 video news source on campus. I'm Davis Dunbar.
And I'm Cassidy McCardle. Well, Camels, what better way to hop into spring than with some holiday fun? With Easter just around the corner, CAB will be holding a campus-wide Easter egg hunt this Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you can find an Easter egg around campus, you can take it to the CAB office located in Bryan Hall to exchange for all kinds of prizes. So keep your eyes open as you walk across campus this Tuesday.
Attention students, as you may be aware, this Friday is Good Friday. As a result, there will be no classes on Friday, so you can enjoy the Easter weekend. Along with many classes being canceled, our usual dining options will have limited hours this weekend. The Pods Market, Greens to Go, and Oasis will be closing early on Thursday, and will be closed Friday and Saturday, while Marsh Banks will be under limited hours for Friday and Saturday.
Joe Jonas is packing his toothbrush and coming to Campbell University on April 12th with the band DNCE. Tickets are available to all undergraduate students. Just make sure you have your student ID to receive your free ticket. We've got more news coming up, plus local and weather and sports, right here on Campbell Now News.
The Student Government Association held elections last week, and we have new class officers. The president-elect for the senior class is Jessie Renee B. Miss B is new to SGA. She is a student worker with the Office of Alumni Engagement and a call team leader in the Office of Alumni Giving. She is involved in organizations across campus like the Public Relations Committee and the Homecoming Spring Fling Committee for the Campus Activities Board. And she is a sister of Delta Phi Epsilon. She loves to spell check things, so the senior class is excited to see what she will change here at Campbell next year. Madison Page Spada, who is president-elect for the junior class, was a sophomore class representative this past term. She is a political science major, hoping to go to law school. She loves Campbell and wants to help all the good students on this campus have successful futures. Aaron Snore is president of the freshman class currently and the president-elect for the sophomore class. He is well-spoken and kind and has done a great job leading the freshman class, says Executive President-elect Brendy Blewett. Congratulations to all these new officers. We look forward to the good things to come in the future.
Come learn Spanish through documentary films this fall 2018 semester on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 3 o'clock to 3:50 p.m. with Campbell University Advanced Spanish Composition and Conversation 1, Spanish 331 class.
Last week was Spring Fling Week, and reporter Taylor Deckert has a story at one of their main events.
For the second event of Spring Fling Week, Campus Activities Board collaborated with Campbell Athletics to host baseball and barbecue. Let's get into things. Spring Fling Week went off as a success. Though it may have started off a little chilly, the barbecue made it 10 times better. On Tuesday, March 20th, Campbell Baseball hosted Duke University at home.
Spring Fling Week gives the students an opportunity to take a break from studying and enjoy the fellowship and fun through the varieties of activities that are offered throughout the week. The week is hosted and planned by Campus Activities Board's Spring Fling Committee. I spoke with one of the members on her experience with CAB and today's event.
We're all here for Spring Fling Week. We're also watching the guys play against Duke tonight, hoping they win. But we just wanted everyone around campus to get together and kind of enjoy some Abrams catering from Tarboro, North Carolina, and just, have a good time while watching the baseball game. Of course, having barbecue and sweet tea. Everyone loves that, so we thought it was something that everyone can kind of come together and eat and have a good time and kind of a back home feel.
Other events during the week include Headphone Disco, a comedian show starring Sam Conroe, and Friday Fun Day, an academic circle. The CAB president really enjoyed the barbecue and being able to collaborate with Campbell Athletics for this event.
This is my second plate. It's just as good as the first. We've got coleslaw, baked beans, potatoes, green beans, barbecue, fried chicken. So it's a good time in the creek right now. It's a little cold, but food's warming us up.
CAB is always keeping you up to date through their social media platforms. Follow them on Instagram at Campbell_CAB. I'm Taylor Decker reporting for Campbell Now. Back to you in the studio.
That looks awesome. Thanks, Taylor. You can find CAB's next event by looking at your CAB calendar or following them on social media.
Well, it's time for a commercial break. We will have weather and sports when we come back.
Campbell University helps you prepare for the career you want to succeed in. But what about the dreams that you think might be too challenging to overcome? Do you have an invention that can make your life easier, or could just be helpful in everyday life? Campbell University Innovation Council is hosting our first ever Innovation Challenge. This will give you the opportunity to share your dreams, big or small. Bring your ideas to the panel of judges in any form possible. From a simple idea on a napkin to your prototypes, we want to hear your problem-solving ideas. Oh, and did I mention you can bring your peers? On April 4th at 5 p.m., come to Turner Auditorium to reveal your invention. Registering for it is easy, and preparing for it is simple.
Any direction is the right direction. There are only a few steps needed in order for you to start your creative journey. Step 1, register. Be sure to visit the website here and register in order for you to start your creative journey. Step 2, prepare. Dust off your public speaking skills you learned in class and apply what you learned by showing off your idea, big or small. Step 3, present. Whether it's your latest and greatest invention or a few simple things with all the best intentions, give your audience the same feelings that you have with your idea. Step 4, rally your peers. Bring a friend, a professor, or even get them to present their own ideas as well. Let them get a glimpse of what you have been working on.
You'll present to a group of panelists that will offer you guidance to your problem-solving idea.
Finding a solution to any problem is not easy.
But with the right tools and motivation,
you can make your dreams a reality. And that's why we are here, to help you achieve greatness.
Ronald Reagan once said, "We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone."
Register today and start preparing for your problem-solving idea. We will see you on April 4th.
And we're back. It looks like it will be cloudy here in the creek, so let's see what our weatherman, John Allen, has to say.
As we hop into the spring, let's take a moment to embrace and thank God for this warm weather we'll be getting this week. So warm, so warm. It's so warm. Yes, it's going to be a warm week this week, Creek. Warm week this week, Creek. Tongue twister. Say that for later. All right, as we move into the forecast, 5-day, Tuesday it should be 56 high, and the low should be 43, with some sun out. So it's moderately warm and a little chilly, but wait on it. We move into Wednesday, and it should be 76, 70 whopping 6 degrees. Throw some mayonnaise and mustard on that whopper, and then it should be low 55, and with a 10% chance of rain. And then Friday, we should see 68 and a low of in the 50s. And then Saturday, we should see 64 with a low of 44 and 0% chance of rain. That's our weather with John the Weatherman out with the weather again.
Thanks, John, for our weather update. We'll be right back with a look at Campbell sports in action right after this.
I'm thankful for my wonderful family and being able to attend Campbell University.
Yeah, I'm really thankful for my parents for sacrificing so much for me to be here, but more than anything else, I'm thankful for Jesus because he is the reason why I'm here.
Well, there's several things I could be thankful for, but one thing I'm thankful for is that God gave me the opportunity to be in the school and be able to learn and be surrounded by such a great atmosphere and professors. And also for my family, that we're going to be spending time together finally, because it's been a long time since our family actually had been united. But
I'm thankful for family, friends, lots of good food, and of course, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
I'm thankful for the Campbell community and also the family, since we're so close knitted together. Just being away from home makes it much more easier to be on campus with people and friends and family.
I'm usually thankful for like my family and just hanging out and just getting to meet new people.
I'm most thankful for the opportunity to go to such a good school, my friends of course, and the ability to watch Netflix.
I am thankful for my friends, my family, and just the fact that I have so many opportunities here at Campbell and everything that my family and my friends have offered me being here at Campbell.
And we're back. Campbell sports teams are continuing to do well, and here is Sonny Nelson with all things Campbell sports.
Thanks, guys. Well, athletics had some great wins this weekend, and they have some exciting upcoming matchups. First up, the baseball team had another series sweep this weekend where they took on Gardner-Webb at home. The boys won all 3 games where they finished up the series on Sunday with a 12-1 win. The team is now 6-0 in the Big South, winning 9 of their last 11 games. Softball also won the series this weekend against Winthrop, where they won Game 1 2-0 and Game 2 5-3. The team now has an overall record of 14-17 and are 4-5 in the Big South. Next up, men's tennis suffered a tough loss this weekend against Winthrop. This first conference loss took the team from a perfect record to a 3-1 record in the Big South and 9-5 overall. However, Dustin Warner was Campbell's only point as he gained his 7th straight win and is still undefeated in conference play. Now let's take a look at the upcoming events in athletics for this week. Women's tennis heads to Winthrop today in hopes of returning with their 8th straight win. Men's tennis takes on Radford at 1 p.m. on Thursday in Virginia. Softball has a weekend series coming up at Longwood, and baseball takes on UNCW at 6 p.m. on Tuesday at home. Men's golf heads to Wilmington for the Seahawk Intercollegiate this weekend, looking to gain their 4th straight tournament win. And lastly, track will be at NC State on March 30th for the Raleigh Relays. As always, thanks to GoCamels.com for these pictures. For all things sports, I'm Sonny Joy Nelson.
Thanks, Sonny. Be sure to support our Fighting Camels as they continue to light up the boards. This Friday will be Good Friday, and some of you will be going home for a long weekend. Before you head home, remember to set your temperatures to 55 on heat or 85 on coolant. Remember to also unplug all your outlets, microwaves, and coffee makers. Also, remember to turn off your lights and lamps, TVs, gaming consoles, monitors, and computers and printers. If you do this, you will be helping Campbell and the environment, so please remember to do this before you head home.
Well, that's all we have for Campbell Now TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Cassidy McCardle.
And I'm Davis Dunbar. Tune in for Wake Up CU on Wednesday morning. Plus, Faith and Sarah will be here Wednesday evening with more news. Thanks for watching, and we will see you later.